A lot of Yakuza fans never thought we'd see the third installment of Kazuma Kiryu's life story on Western shores, but Sega has surprised us by delivering Yakuza 3 to American PS3s. After the events of Yakuza 2, Kazuma and Haruka have retired to the Okinawan beaches to run an orphanage. Their idyllic lifestyle is interrupted when sinister underworld elements decide they want the land the orphanage occupies for a political land grab. Kazuma is forced to take off the Hawaiian shirt and put on the suit of +4 badass to set the wrong things right. The story is kind of a slow burn, although those who appreciate the surprisingly adult presentation of the narrative will find a lot to like. There aren't a lot of changes to the basic structure of the game. You run around, you pick up tons of side quests, you play sports, you beat up hundreds of random punks dumb enough to challenge you in the street. Thankfully, the camera is now standard behind the back style and fully controllable, doing away with the awkward preset camera angles of the PS2 games. Combat balances nicely in a less complex than Street Fighter, but not as simple as Final Fight area that makes for a pleasantly sculpted difficulty curve. The one big addition is something called chase battles, which sends you running after or away from someone in a frustrating and clunky time sequence. I like the concept, but all of these sections did was make me angry. Much has been made of Sega's decision to cut out what had been estimated as being anywhere from a fifth to a quarter of the content of the game for its US release. Missing from this version are hostess bars, trivia quizzes, mahjong, shogi, and over 20 side missions. We do not like this. Sega, you may not realize it, but this is not 1993 and this is not a JRPG on the Sega CD. Don't do this again. Even the cuts don't make Yakuza 3 feel light on content, though. The main storyline is fully intact, and essentially what was an 80-hour game is now a 60-hour game. It's certainly packed with more stuff to do than most games. We've lost Mahjong, but hey, there's still lonely karaoke. Yakuza 3 is an unusual and delightful beast that's a direct descendant of Shenmue and Kinji Fukasaku's Yakuza Papers films. Hopefully we'll see Yakuza 4 brought to US shores as well, preferably with all of its content intact this time. A 4 out of 5.